Good morning, loveys. How are we? Happy Sunday service. Today is June 29th, 2025. And babes, might be noontime, might be 9 o'clock if you're on the West Coast, but we've got to clutch our pearls and talk all the shit this morning. Because I just watched Turtle Boys live from last night. And then I was on the Twitter and I found a rant of unknown origin that we need to watch for a pregame. This may change your life. Hold, please. Do. Oh, good. Oh, stop it. Love you. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, she knows. Look at this. Big Nana D says, I just finished it. I'm blacked out. So let me give a little context to what we're about to watch. This is Turtle Boy live pre-show by someone named Purple Kool-Aid Drinker. Oh, let us go.
All right, can y'all hear me?
Yep, loud and clear.
Is that a yes or a no?
It's a yes.
Can I get a thumbs up if y'all can hear me or not, or what? There we go. There we go.
Thumbs up, dude.
All right. So, for all you people in the fucking comments earlier talking about, don't attack her. She's free, can't read. She's free, can't read. Why are you tagging her? Why are you being mean? All you dumb motherfuckers, okay? You all better be paying attention tonight. Okay? Because we tried to fucking tell you. We tried to fucking tell you. You didn't want to listen. You know? You wanted to play Captain Save a fucking hoe or what the fuck ever. But wait till you hear what this dumb fucking bitch did. You are not going to fucking believe it. Because trust me, Turtle Boy stays out of the fray. Purposely. He didn't want to be getting involved in any of that shit. Rightfully so. So, when you poke the bear...
Will, great question. Purple Kool-Aid Drinker is someone who used to go by the name Orange Kool-Aid Drinker, and he is a big turtle rider. He's also a minifan, and he is a specific individual. He is very aggressive, and he hates me, but his rant on this for a pre-show was like unhinged, but I agree in some aspects. And he hates everyone. So he's an equal opportunity hater. And I was like, what the fuck is he talking about? And then we'll watch Aiden.
It's not going to be pretty.
Oh?
It's not going to be fucking pretty. And this stupid fucking attention whore, fame whore, whatever you want to fucking call her.
Oh.
Because that's exactly what she fucking is.
My
period.
Goodness.
End of story. And she done fucked up now.
Oh.
She had done fucked up now. Trust me.
There we go.
Because
fucked up.
Oh my God. I could not even fucking believe. Like when you hear the sheer stupidity.
Kind of odd that Lacey Jane bopped in as a speaker for a second, but I digress.
Of what she thought. Like, I'm trying to think of like in her fucking warped brain. Like before she did what she did, and I'm not gonna say it because you're gonna have to watch the show, but it's fucking nuts. In her warped fucking brain, how she processed this thought into an action and thought that it was going to end up good for her or something was gonna just boggles my mind. But she is, along with an attention whore, fame whore, she is a complete fucking idiot, too. So it kind of makes sense. But this fucking dumb fucking bitch. And dag nabbit, Dara, you dumb fucking cunt. I hope you're fucking listening too. You dumb fucking bitch, because you're the one who fucking started all this shit today. You know that, right? You're the one who fucking started it.
That's not nice.
And, once again, just like usual, you were wrong again. Because you're always fucking wrong. Wrong about this, wrong about that. You're wrong about fucking every goddamn thing. Okay? And you think you know all this shit about this. You don't know shit about shit. And you're going to feel so fucking stupid tonight. You're going to feel so fucking dumb. Because you are. You're just as dumb as that fucking attention whore. That's what you fucking are. Because you're the one who kicked off all this shit. She said, Meredith, are you one by the account? She wrote you a 3 fucking paragraph answer. 3 paragraphs. Literally answering your question. And the dumb cunt that you are, all you could come back with was, yeah, it was a simple yes or no question. Are you fucking... oh, my God, bro. It's unbelievable. You've always been a dumb bitch, just like this fucking whore over here. Ugh. And now, again, you're going to look so fucking stupid. And back to the SD Troll account, okay? I'm going to say it one more fucking time in case you weren't listening the first time. Dara, dummy. It's not Meredith. It's not any of the fucking people you mentioned. Sorry to break the news to you.
Woo!
But you had to rattle the fucking hornet's nest. You had to rattle it around. And now you're going to get fucking stung.
Disavow.
And the bottom line is, I know who the fuck it is. They've proved to me who the fuck it is. And I know who it isn't. All the people you mentioned, it isn't. But all that account did is post shit that she's posted. And posted 100% truths. Okay? And it's somebody that likes to lay low. Okay? You wouldn't even be able to fucking guess who it is. But they know shit. And every single fucking thing they've posted is fucking true. Every single fucking thing. And you're just too stupid to fucking realize it, because trust me, a lot of people have been fed up with this bitch's bullshit for a long fucking time. And it's a miracle she made it this long without somebody doing this shit. Okay? I had my little beef with her 8 fucking months ago, and I knew then. And I pretty much just wrote her off and didn't care about her. She blocked me, I blocked her. See you fucking later. I don't fucking care about this bitch. Then when she starts fucking showing up every motherfucking day in court, I started thinking, damn, what the fuck's going on here? Where is this coming from? Who the fuck is she? And taking certain people's places who should have been there, because she wants to be fucking famous and on TV and be the star of the fucking show and make Instagram posts being passive aggressive towards this person because she's a cunt. All she wants is fucking attention. And now, guess what? She's going to get it. She's going to get all the motherfucking attention that she's wanted all along. But I don't know if she's going to like this type of attention, because her ass is in the fucking jackpot tonight. And if it ain't tonight, I don't know how much he's going to say about it, but I have a pretty good feeling he's going to go deep in it. But if he doesn't, I'm going to on Monday probably, which I was already going to. But then this shit happened, and I'm like, oh, no, she didn't. No, she did not. Yes, she did. So maybe she can, I don't know, keep trying to text Karen, saying, Karen, please call me back, Karen, please. We're besties. We are. But she done fucked up now, trust me. She done fucked up now. And again, if you just no, I'm not going to say anymore, but right now. But people have been taking notice, I'll just say. of her, especially recently. Especially recently. And I swear to God,
Oh,
I
I'm
didn't
curious to
know
God.
half the shit that troll account posted until literally they posted it. And if I would have known all this fucking shit that this account posted, oh, I'd have done this a long time ago. Long. Because I fucking knew this bitch was no good.
And that was it. That is it, loveys. Okay? His rant had me questioning. Like I said, "Oh, what is this?" So then I bop in to oh, I bop into Aiden's, and here we go. We're gonna share this tab. Get out of there. Hold, please. Oh no. Okay. Now how do I get rid of all right, we're just gonna have to play it.
Claire sends 25 bucks and goes, I love my Saturday night dates with the doctor. Turtle Boy, let's fucking go. I love our dates too. I love our dates too. Thank you very much. And back to Nicole's comment about what I did before. You know, this is what I did before. Investigative journalism. I've been stuck on this one story for a couple of years, but I'll, you know, have more in the future. But like, you know, this is kind of what I've always done in a way. All right, next up, Shannon sends 10 bucks. Oh boy. Okay, so this is, I knew this was going to come up. Dr. Turtle Boy, why is Esty threatening you? And is Esther her real name, not Esty? She's not related to Karen, right? Well, that's a lot of questions. So no, her name is, it's not Esty or Esther. I think it's like Avril, as in like Avril Lavigne. I don't know what, I think Esty is like a brand, or I don't know what Esty means, but she goes by just one name. So it's like Cher. It's like a brand. I don't know. But I don't know her very well. First time I noticed her was she posted a video of herself outside the State House doing like a choreographed dance to Tick Tick Boom and like
Great
baggy
song.
jeans and I don't know what else. And I'm like, you know, cool. Like that was my thoughts on that. That's cool. A little bit look at me behavior, but whatever. I don't really care. Like I'm not here to judge anyone. Like, and I'm not going to vocalize that, even though I'm vocalizing now, and I'll explain why I'm vocalizing it now. But you know, I saw that, and I'm like, okay, whatever. Like whatever helps build awareness to this all is good, right? Like that's always a good thing. And you know, and she was like a boots on the ground person, right? Like she was at like all the, you know, various standouts and Dedham and whatnot. And she's okay, cool. This person's in it for the right reasons, right? And then in early January, Karen Reed had a hearing on January 7th, and she couldn't get in. And it was like she like apparently yelled at the court officers, like made a big stink, and a lot of people felt like kind of uncomfortable by it. I didn't see it because I was across the street because I had the restraining order hearing with the fake victim that day, and I won, so I missed it. But a lot of people, like a lot of the boots on the ground people, were kind of like uncomfortable with it. I don't know. That's just what they were saying. I don't get into that shit. I don't really care. Okay, but I will say this: like, I don't like the lack of respect for the court officers. Like, I don't like the court officers are not our enemies. Like, they're not corrupt. They're the white shirt guys, dude. They literally, feel like I work with them. I've seen them so often. Like, they're nothing but respectful in my take with them. It's their job to put people in handcuffs when they are detained. They follow the judge's orders. They kick people out of the court. They whatever, you know, it is what it is. Okay. And then you notice that she was in like court every day, and like something happened between January and the trial. And I don't know the whole story. I didn't talk to Rich Schiffer about this. Somebody just told me, I could be wrong. This is just what I was told, that Rich Schiffer won that dinner to like have dinner with Karen. Remember there was like a not a raffle, a giveaway, and he won that. And apparently he got a +1 for that. And he took her And I don't know. I'm told that she kind of like invited herself, like, can take me. I don't really know. I could be wrong. Only Rich Schiffer could tell you the whole story. You'd have to ask him. I don't speak for him. Okay. And apparently, like, that was the in with Karen. Now you have access to Karen. And because she lives in Boston, she was like useful. Like, she gave rides to the interns every day to court. Like Evan Woke, I believe she gave a ride to court every day. And obviously that's useful to Karen Reed because Evan was a very, very, very important part of the defense team. He was the Craig Bates of this, and he worked for free. Like, what a fucking deal that was, you know? So I don't know if he just doesn't have a car, you know, he's in law school. He probably don't, you know what I mean? Like, he needs to get to court somehow, period. And so, sure, if you're going to help out, that works. And that's great. I'm all for that, you know? But I was a little uncomfortable with just some of the stuff, and I never said anything because it's not a big deal, you know, until now. It's just not a big deal. That it was just very like, look at me behavior every day, kind of doing this to the crowd. Like, it's like, you know, and kind of speaking for Karen a lot, I noticed. And then things got weird when she made the TikTok. She changed her TikTok name to SD Reed and was like making comments about how she's saying that Nate Reed said that she's like the sister that she never had, the blonde sister. And I'm like, whoa. And then kind of just bringing Karen's parents in every day, like a caretaker. The whole thing made me slightly uncomfortable. Okay. But again, I don't really care. Okay. And I never would bring this up and I never would say anything, but I'm saying something now because something else has happened. Okay. So apparently, you know, when you put yourself out there like that and you're like very attention, like, look at me, 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 look at me dancing, look at me, like posting it. Like, she sent me the tick, tick, boom video. Look at me. Here I am. Like, when you do that, you're going to attract attention because you want attention. Right. I mean, and that's fine, but like, not all attention is going to be good attention. You know what I mean? Like, if you put yourself out there, you, as somebody who seeks attention a lot, when you put yourself out there, you are going to get negative feedback sometimes. And you might have parody accounts made about you sometimes, right? You're definitely going to have the trolls come at you like that.
Loveys, just so that you know, I'm going to play the entire clip of Aiden talking about this, and then we're going to talk afterwards. But if you didn't understand where I was coming from, I saw the clip of Purple Kool-Aid Man or Kool-Aid drinker, and I was like, whoa, he's coming in very hot. This was before Aiden's show last night. And then this morning, I watched this, and I said, oh, you are about to hear Turtle Boy say where this all ends up, and it is very concerning and it's inappropriate in my opinion, and that's the only part in which I need to talk about. It's just that we have to have a come to Jesus, and on a Sunday we have to be able to say what is true, what is false, and like there has to be a reality check if you are online, period, point blank, in my opinion.
That's going to be a big thing. And there was some troll account named John Barron, I think it goes by on Twitter. I don't really know. I can't keep track of the troll accounts. And she kind of accused me of being behind that account one time. And then she accused Meredith of being behind the account. And I'm like, no, I don't run that account. I don't run fucking troll accounts. I'm like, because the account was, you know, attacking her. But I looked at the account and the account attacks like fucking everyone. It's like, you signed up, you wanted attention, and now a troll account is giving it to you. Like, congrats, you've made it. You know, like, that's how it comes. And so, but she was like asking a lot of people, like, is Aiden behind this? Is Meredith behind this? I think they're behind this. And I'm like, I didn't appreciate that, but whatever. I don't really give a shit. Okay. And I ignore it and I move on. It's not worth it because I have much bigger fish to fry, you know, than fucking John Barron troll accounts. Like, it's just fucking stupid. All right. It could be Joe Warren. You know, it could be any of these fucking people. I don't fucking know who any of these people are. So anyway, when you put yourself out like I said, you're gonna get a lot of attention. You might even get a parody account, and that's how you know you really made it in this world. When you have your own parody account made about you. And Esty, apparently there is an Esther parody account. It's called Esther something. And you know, I unfollowed it today because I didn't want anything. I'm like, I am all set with this. Like, I don't like drama and shit. So I followed it because I follow shit. Like I follow thousands of accounts and I follow it and I thought it was funny.
I follow a lot of
be right back. Hold on. Gotta take care of something.
If a troll isn't lazy and is funny and is making things that like if you're razzing me and getting me good, if you could bust my balls and not, you know, threaten my family or my livelihood, I'm going to give you kudos. Mark Bederow, there are several accounts that I interact with all the time. And I go back and forth. And Salty Steno is another one. Sometimes can have a funny post about me. I'm going to repost you. There are other times it's not so funny. When people go unhinged either side, we call it out and say, hey, come on, like don't hit below the belt. But if you want to make fun of any content that I have posted myself, including but not limited to laughing so hard in my friend's garage I peed.
All right, we're back. Sorry.
Happened.
She's 10 years old, but she still likes to say goodnight. All right. Anyway.
Tell us more, Doctor.
Okay. So anyway, yeah, this account has been made, this like fake Esther, not Esther. And, you know, I go to it and I don't know, I follow all the parody accounts, you know, even friend, enemy, whatever. And it's like, I go to it and it's not even like that bad. Like, it's just literally a compilation of her own videos. Like let's see this one.
Tell me, Esty, how loud was the roar from the crowd?
Yeah, we all heard it. We all heard it. It was, yeah, it was intense. It just, that roar went through all of us. And then that's when my whole body just had an out of experience of emotions. I honestly didn't know what to do. And I, at one point, collapsed to the ground. And all of a sudden I see a camera. This is inside the courthouse where you're not supposed to film or take pictures. I collapsed to the ground inside there and started, it was bad. I hope I never see that film. I don't know who has it, but they had one of those huge cameras and all of a sudden I look up from my convulsing and it's in my face and I go, whoa.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Put this on Karen, not me.
Yeah, and then they were like, you gotta go, everybody, out. And we were just like, huh. And we gather our things and it was just like marching orders, out, go. And then that's when you see us on camera, like Andrea comes out, Mimi comes out, Nick Rocco comes out, I come out.
Yeah, so it's just a lot, like all this account does apparently is just post like her, like there she is in court. Just post her, okay? And you know, like here's.
I think it's all like theater and like
Do you
a
think
show.
she was shaking for any particular reason? Was it mad?
She needed a drink.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, dear.
She needed a fucking drink. Oh my god, that's a good microphone.
Jenny.
Yeah, I think and I think she was just like caught off guard. I think he pulled some like weird shit, like, and she was like not ready for it and she would like to be prepared for it. Yeah, she would have liked to be prepared for something that outlandish. So it's like, that's annoying. I don't think there's like a big thing.
Again, to me, it's like when there's like a panel, I just like hearing from people who have something to say. Call me crazy. I'm like that. But then, like on the New Year's Eve one, I didn't even remember this. It was just, I don't know. Like the whole thing is just like, I'm best friends with Karen. Like, look at me, look at me, look at me. Again, whatever. So this account is clearly like, it's a parody account. It is clearly mocking her. But like this, this whole, the collapse thing, you guys might have seen this, the collapse on the way out. Like,
never experienced anything quite like this.
look at me, look
And
at
the
me.
emotion is
Oh, my heart,
real.
my heart.
No, people aren't faking it. They're not forcing it.
It's like, what? Okay. So anyway, I didn't say a fucking word, and I wasn't planning on saying a word till tonight. Okay.
Here it is.
Because it just got out of control tonight. So this account is a fucking parody account.
Mhm.
I don't give a fuck who's running it. I
No
don't
one
know
does.
who's running this guy again. I don't give a fuck. It's a fucking parody account. It could be one of hundreds of people running this fucking account, because when you put yourself out there like that and you're constantly looking for attention, you're going to get it. And it's not always going to be positive attention. Okay. So whatever. I followed the account and then I unfollowed it today because I got a contact from my attorney. Mark Bederow calls me. And he's like, I just got an email from Esty. And I'm like, what? About what? And he's like, that, she's accusing you of, or she's accusing Meredith, Jen Altman, Deanna,
No.
Erica Walsh, and Lauren Murray of
No.
being behind this account. I'm like, what? I'm like, I would know if Meredith runs the, like, I would know if any, like, I don't know, like, what? But it goes on to say, she also said in the email that, I know that Aiden really can't afford any more negative attention, but I can't have any more of this harassment and bullying. What does that mean? I know that Aiden can't afford any more negative attention, but I can't have any more of this harassment and bullying. I know Aiden can't really have any more of this negative attention. To me, that sounds like a fucking threat. Like, I know Aiden can't have any more attention, so you better tell him to get whoever's doing this account to stop. That's how I take that. I mean, why is my lawyer, Mark Bederow, who, like, by the way, I'm facing 105 years in jail, and my lawyer is being contacted by SD Reed or whoever and told that, like, about a fucking parody account. This is what we're having our fucking time wasted on. And then she goes on to say, I'm at my wit's end and I will hire legal counsel and file charges. She doesn't say against who. They keep pushing me and I'm afraid the pushing will make me stoop to their level. So this is clearly a threat that, like, I'm going to have, I will hire legal counsel and file charges. This to me shows that she didn't watch the fucking court at the actual trial, because if she did, she would know that Alan Jackson cross-examined Kelly Deaver and said, attorneys don't file charges against people, the cops do. Like, what? And so to me, I mean, file charges on who? For what? Like, clearly, and why are you, if you think Meredith or Jen Altman or whoever is behind this account, why is she contacting my lawyer? Like, why is my lawyer being bothered with this right now and kind of threatened? Kind of like, I know Aiden really can't afford any more negative attention. So implying that if this situation isn't fixed, if this parody account doesn't disappear, then Aiden's going to have negative attention. What kind of negative attention? What? Like, I'm on bail. Like, she knows I'm on bail. Like, what the fuck? And then it says, I'm at my wit's end and I will hire, what kind of negative attention? Apparently legal counsel and file charges. Charges on who? On me? Because I'm the one that can't have any negative attention, right? I mean, this is insane. The type of shit that I'm dealing with, like real life problems, like 105 years in jail.
Oh,
like all this shit. And I got to worry about, like, a fucking parody account. Get over it. It's a fuck, you should be honored to have a fucking parody account. Congratulations. You got what you wanted. You're famous, I guess, in a way.
Okay, lovies. So that was Aiden telling us that the pretext was that he had followed an account on Twitter called Esther Reed. And it is using Estee's content from Twitter, etc., and of different shows that she has been on. And I like Esty. Okay. There has never been a problem ever. As soon as I hear that she contacted Mr. Bederow, it makes me concerned for everyone, because parody accounts are part of being online. Trolls are part of being online. And I wanted to take a moment because I don't typically bring up Aiden stuff or, any drama things. That's really not my take on things. But I support the fact that when you're facing 105 years in charges, in prison, and like big doings, shit that could actually take you away for the rest of your life. And the thought that like it went through the whole thought process of, okay, this is affecting me. And it does affect you negatively. I 100% agree. I am affected negatively at times, right? None of us are perfect. But that might be a bridge too far, and like maybe time to step back and say, no, like I'm not doing that. Or just, log off of Twitter. It is a cesspool. It is the devil. Also you have to have a thick enough skin to laugh at yourself when there is shit that is terrible, or if they put your kids online, which I can't stand that. Don't put someone's underage children. Do not put the employer of someone and try to get them, fired from their job. Don't call the board of nursing on me. Don't call the board of respiratory therapists on Jen Altman. But the hardest pill for me to also swallow in all of this was the blaming of people who I know personally have been attacked so much more, and that would never do that. And they don't have time for that. And it's like trying to do wedge people against each other. It's like a splitting, if you will, because Meredith O'Neill has been absolutely crucified on Twitter, guys. If you're not on Twitter, Meredith is so kind. She is so sweet. She is a good person. People have done things to her that make me want to slap the shit out of them, digitally, of course. But I have to back her up and say that in any circumstance, I know damn right well, Meredith is not a troll to Esty or to anybody other than people who are, when you have to hit back, that's when you hit back. I am the same exact way. I will try to lead with love and kindness, and Tiny Mary and Jesus take me in the positive direction. But if you come from my throat, I will absolutely finish it. Do not fuck with me. Okay? Do not mistake my kindness for weakness, because I am not weak. Jen Altman is an angel. I love her. She has been such a good friend to me. She has been somebody who I trust. She is somebody that I know above all else, like, is very principled in what's right and what's wrong. And yes, she will come for the necks of those who are absolute hypocrite shitbags. She will dance on the neck with her stilettos of hypocritical fuckbags. But she, too, as a woman who is a mother and who has multiple jobs, she doesn't have the time to be dancing, on people that are not coming for her. Lauren Murray. Lauren Murray is the sweetest human being, the kindest, like just does not have a evil bone in her body. She has dealt with such harassment online from people who she's never had a public platform. She's never really put herself out like that. And she takes it and takes it and takes it. And as all of us have, because we stand for what we believe in. Loveys, when I've told you before that we had to show and we had to stand for something, or we would fall for anything. And that, I don't know Erica Walsh, but I know that she's gotten, like, she's had her ass handed to her when she was out at court, boots on the ground. She's trying to do all that she can to be of support to Aiden and to Karen. I don't know her personally, but I'm pretty sure that I don't think she's doing that kind of trolling account either. But I know for shit and sure that I have to back up and say that if Mr. Bederow is called and his brain capacity is being wasted on, like, to open an email, read it, and have to deal with the thought of, like, I have to respond because someone is being targeted by a parody account, not spreading lies about you in theory. They're posting your own content. Like, and yes, you can say, like, oh, hey, your name really isn't Esther. Like, I get it. I can get that that would be upsetting to you. But if you make it a bigger deal, then the trolls know it bothers you. And my only piece of advice would be, let it lie. Don't let these fuckers know that they've got you. One day I spent an entire day, 5 hours. I'm not fucking perfect either. Fought back for my life against a couple of fucking real buttes that were putting up. They did that. I got arrested when I was, I got protective custody when I was 18 because I didn't have, I tried to get into a bar. Okay. So then, and I tried to use a fake ID. Oh, shameful. And then they said that I was, like, distributing or manufacturing fake IDs. And then I said, well, how do you think I got through nursing school? Okay. My name is Kim Lovin. And I made a tiny license that said Kim Lovin. Okay. Like, super bad. Then also one time in 2014, I got into a car accident and I had a expired registration. They've turned it, the trolls turned it into, I was driving on a suspended license. They said that I had I was probably a DUI. I was probably arrested for it. And I fought to the death. And I was like, that's not true. Can you please just write what really happened? You'll never get anywhere. They will continue to double and triple down. Fuck them. Fuck them. But don't reach out to Mr. Bederow. Because he's working on 3 trials. And if you like Turtle Boy or not, he could not be your cup of tea. He can be someone who makes your, you say, oh, I don't like that language. Okay. He has the right to use that language. You could say, oh, he went around and had a microphone and was saying, you're a cop killer. Well, we know Karen's not a cop killer because she was acquitted in the eyes of the law and she is innocent. So I don't know if Karen didn't do it, then someone else did, babes. And Turtle Boy has the right to be on a public street and talk shit. So I just want there to be a moment that we all understand. You don't need to like anybody. You don't need to like me. You can think I'm an asshole. You can think that Turtle Boy is an asshole. You can think that everybody, you don't have to be here. No one is forcing you. I understand. Certain people you like, certain people you don't. But at the end of the day, I'm going to continue, and I'm now going to back up Turtle Boy even more. Okay? Now I'm going to need to be making sure that Mr. Bederow is all set and that he is not getting emails from anyone. I want to send them to me. You want to send an email, send it to a non-consensual intern. Okay? Because I'll read them. I'll read your emails. But don't waste Mr. Mark Bederow's time. And just take a breath. I don't want you to feel overwhelmed. And I don't want you to feel like, you know, that you're being persecuted by the internet. It's not, it'll be done in a day and then they will move on. There'll be other people that they come because they do a round. They're still doing rounds. They're bullshit. But the more attention you give them and you let them know that this is really chapping your ass, that's when they're going to get a friend. They're going to phone a friend to be making this more an issue for you. And I don't think that you need that trouble. I don't think that Aiden needs that trouble. And I sure as shit know that attorney Mark Bederow does not have the bandwidth. And that's my TED Talk. Thoughts, loveys? Tell me everything. Oh. Beanbag Ronnie work. Okay, I love it. Here it is. This is another good one. Jam says Aiden's court date is July 7th at 2 p.m. I was going to tell everybody that. Thank you so much for bringing it up now, though. I think that wouldn't that be something if we can have enough people go to support Aiden, if you can be there. If you can't, watch it probably with Will or with Mike. I'm sure they'll be streaming it. And these are ways that we can support and focus, right? Because when when things are over and we're sitting there and like, you know, you're allowed to have your opinions, though. I don't want anyone to feel as though you don't have an opportunity to have your opinion about anybody. Okay? Opinion away. But if we could potentially show up and show out for Aiden to get through this upcoming time in his life, because he showed up for Karen. He was the first to show up for Karen. And without him showing up, would any of us have been here? The answer is no, whether you like him or you don't. We would not have known. So with that being said, I'm going to rally behind Aiden, and I am going to say that although I don't want there to be, you know, shit that has to be slung in places, it is what it is. Every once in a while, you got to be in the food fight and take a stand. So there it is. There's my stand. Nope. Thank you, my pug, Mimi. And thanks for noticing me. He says, I never liked Aiden's style, but he saved an innocent woman. And the camera intimidation proves the corruption. There it is. There it is. Are you shitting me? He's at CF McCarthy's having a little beveragino. Maybe eating a turkey club. Right? He comes out, him and Will, you know, two bros just broing, thinking they're rap superstars. And they start doing a little whoop, 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 you know? They start singing Eminem. They hit him with a little, you know, I don't even know. Maybe it was Dr. Dre. He said, you forgot about Dre. I don't know. But that's a witness intimidation charge. You're just adding this shit on in order to convict a man because you don't like what he says. You don't like that he exposes it all. His style is, hey, is a specific taste. But shit, if you can get through it and you can just say, well, the message here is very clear. And that's why they put all of their shit on him. And now that Karen is free, you don't think that they have put the full weight of the Norfolk District Attorney's Office into fucking crucifying him and getting a win somewhere? They're already the laughingstock of the country. And it is, in my opinion, that it's no holds barred when it comes to Aiden. So what are we going to do about it? We're going to sit back and say, oh, well, fuck it. We freed Karen Reid. Oh, we freed Karen Reid. Great. We still got more shit to do. We still got to show that, hey, it doesn't stop here. Because injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. And what they're doing to Aiden is wrong. It's fucking wrong. And it is not done in our Commonwealth. No one else has these fucking charges. Show me some case law that you've seen a journalist for asking questions, for saying shit that you don't want to hear. Yeah, oh, I'm sorry. You don't want to hear me say, where the fuck were you? Why did you do this? Why did you call your sister at 5:07? Yeah. He's asking questions that people don't want to answer. That's actually the definition of journalism. Oops, sorry, he's doing his job. I don't know. Just saying. And KB Shu says they want to blame the lack of conviction of KR on TB so they can forever claim she's guilty. Oh, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? And I know that he has a whole bunch of you, and I'm just, I'm a little tiny creator, and this isn't about me. Just like fucking fact check, babes. It's not about any of us as creators. I know that's scary. Do we all put ourselves on the fucking screen? We're slight attention whores, every single one of us. Oh, but this, it has always been bigger. And Aiden is the one who has faced the ramifications in real life, IRL. So we have to fucking back him. Put your swords down. Holster the guns, metaphorical word guns, and fucking focus. He's going to need all the support he can because this is scary. He's not going to talk to you about how scary it is. He's not going to say, oh, I still go to bed and I am worried. I'm afraid. I don't want to leave my children again because I already had to for 60 fucking days. Can you imagine, babes? As mothers and fathers, he risked it and went to jail already. And now they're trying to put him away for 105 years because he exposed what went on behind the curtain in Oz. Well, I know that I would be going to bed and be praying, as I always do, but to Tiny Mary and Tiny Jesus. And if we can show up in a positive way, That's what we need to be doing. Be good to each other. And let's fucking free Turtle Boy. Know what I'm saying? Tiny Mary and Tiny Jesus agree. Okay. Ooh, 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 Tiny Mary, don't drop. Don't drop from the boom. You're too good. Okay, stay there. And we save the turtles. Clerk Jim's clown. We're saving the turtles. Okay. Is this an environmental agency? Are we a group of what is that? Marine life specialist, potentially. Okay. Now, loveys, let me just go over here. I do love your faces. We're going to talk all this shit after. I just wanted to say hi to everybody. Just south of history. Oh my gosh. Hi, Lovey. Says, Kimmy, I adore you. You're a blessing. Stop it. Thank you for all you do. Please don't leave us. Never, never. And thank you so much, Ms. Peach, for gifting a Nurse Kim membership, non-consensual to whoever received it. And to Daniel Alexander for becoming a YouTube member. Mary Malarkey, my mother, I know, hoping this is a one-time conversation. I don't want this awesome corner of the internet to be like many of the other channels I choose not to follow. That is all I have to say. Mother Mary, you know that I don't like to discuss things that are not relevant to cases, but I felt the need to stand on this one, and I get it. And if anybody doesn't like it, if you don't want to follow me, that's totally understandable. But I'm not going to be silent, or I'm not going to sit back and watch weird ass shit occur, and for us to just be like, oh, I'm not going to say that's out of bounds. We call the balls and strikes, or at least I try to. And people call me on my shit, I'll call you on yours. It is what it is. I'm far from perfect, but I just wanted to say that I felt this was a bit of an overstep. Will I talk about it again? No. I have nothing more to say. I've said it all. And Carly said, thank you for speaking up. Free Turtle Boy. Yes. Listen, Turtle. And if Mr. Yannetti and Alessi come on, ask about the weight of the dummy's arm. Nobody has yet. Oh, thank you, Miss Allison Becca. I sure will. And take the tea, head to the harbor. Us. Are we having a tea party, bitch? Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready when you are, babe. And thank you, Amber, so much. You're a beautiful human, Nurse Kim. Free Turtle Boy. Absolutely. Thank you. I want to throw up, but I want a free Turtle Boy too. Charlie Lynn, thank you, Kim. Let's all step back and protect our mental health on the internet, but support TB and free speech. Charlie Lynn, there it is. There it is. If you need a uno momento, babe, if you need just a wee minute to say, oops, I'm ready to fuck someone up on the World Wide Web, that's when just take a couple days, 48 hours, you'll come back a different person, babe. Go touch some grass, go hang out with your mother, make some cutlets, have some meatballs, and when you come back, you will be clear-minded. But when we're in it and we're trying to get the information as quick as possible, sometimes, and when people are coming for you, I get it. I get it. I live it. I get it. But just take care of you and yourself, because that's what matters. That's what you have the control over. It's not what other fucking people say. We don't have any control over it. All we can do is manage our responses, right? And so I support sabbaticals. I support a sabbatical from the World Wide Web. You need it. I need it. We need it. And we're good. Right? Doesn't mean you're weak. Doesn't mean that you're, anything negatively connotated towards it. Just take a minute and clear your mind, and the rest will follow. You know what I'm saying? I loved that. And my guy, Will, said, couldn't have broken this down better. You're a rare, precious diamond. Oh, Will, stop it. Oh my God. Look at it. I've got a, Oops. Oh, who am I? I'm in a tree at the carousel school. Look at her. She's in a sailor costume. Can't tell me shit. My mother did my hair. She curled it like I was from Lynn, but I was just a Waltham girl. Okay. Stop it. Thank you, Will. Love your face. And you're always one of my favorites in the world. You know that. And Real with Krista Marie has become a member. Oh, consensual member of my house. Hey, babe, I usually don't do this, but thank you for staying. And Kelly said, we're going to be like the EPA and free all the turtles. Kim, you're the smartest, the prettiest, and the hood has always got your back. Listen, you can take the girl out of the ham, but you can't take the ham out of the girl. I'm ready, always ready, willing, and able to pull out my hoops and put on my shell toes. You know what I'm saying? And thank you so much for being a member for 2 months, Jen Fox, free Turtle Boy, and we love you. I love you right back. And thanks, Wendy, for becoming a consensual member at my house. And Armor of Alessi says, you don't pull off the mask of the old Lone Ranger. You don't mess around with Kim. Oh, I don't even know what that means, but I find it provocative. And thank you so much, not Laura Croft, for bless your heart. That might be, if you're from the South, you might be telling me to absolutely go fuck myself, and that's okay. And absolutely, Cheryl with an S has been a member for 7 months consensually at my house and is a Waltham girl as well. This is incredible. You are my humans. I live for you. And we know that the weeks the weeks ahead are going to be interesting. They are going to be stuff that we have to collectively look at what you sign up for and what you don't. I get it. You all don't have to, feel the same way because we had a common goal and we had a common firm belief in Karen Reed's innocence. I get that. But if you have firm belief in Karen Reed's innocence, then you know that Turtle Boy is also innocent because of the way in which they've weaponized this entire statute on him. This is not done. And he is really facing things that we could only have nightmares about. So I just wanted to say, if you stand for it and you stand for free speech, and you know that after you've looked at everything and all of the court dates he's had, and you go, wait a minute. So he said this on his show and they're using it against him in a court of law. Okay. Oh, wait, he had a rolling rally one time and he wasn't allowed to be in the courtroom for specific witness testimonies, including Mass State Police, who are public servants, who they tried to block him from being there as a reporter when we're allowed to criticize them. They're not just civilians. These are cops. Like, a lot of people have had things to say about the thin blue line over the last couple of years. And that's not a knock to our good cops. Our good cops, we love you. We support you. We stand by you. But to weaponize this man's ability to have his opinions is fucked. And that's not the United States we live in. But it could be if they're successful in this prosecution. So that's where my support is going. I stand with Aiden, and that is it. And we do have all good cop love. Oh, and Lynette says OUI causing death, destroying property over 10K, animal cruelty, drinking in a police cruiser, losing a badge and gun, multiple assault and battery, wiretapping, federal offense equals Who? Is that Aiden? No. McAlbert's. Where is the grave concern? It's not found in the Norfolk Superior Courtroom. It's not found by many a judge, especially not Judge Cannoni. There's no consistency in it that I have seen. And poor Aiden, he keeps getting all different judges. One judge, I'm like, oh, I think I like this one. Then the next one, I'm like, oh, very frightening. And we've got more special prosecutors. Again, this is costing how much money to taxpayers? Like, fuck off. Fuck off, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. Enough. We're done here. Let it go. And prevent the embarrassment further to our state. Just saying. Oh, if Grant's here, how are we doing, Grant? Grant, there's no towels in training here, babe. Sorry. And let's be real honest. There's no actual witness intimidation. They're suspects, or at least persons of interest, right? There was nothing else except tunnel vision into Karen Reed. And that was always the problem, babes. It was that there was never an investigation. It was always what the statement that was received by whom? Jennifer McCabe on January 29th, 2022, saying, oh, I wanted to remind you, remember, Karen had a taillight issue. And then she said, I hit him. And it's like, no one ever looked into it. You never ruled anyone out. You only ruled Karen in. And that's why there was a returned verdict of not guilty on manslaughter or motor vehicle homicide, and not guilty on leaving the scene. She only was found guilty of an OUI, which maybe probably shouldn't even have been, because there was no actual blood draw within the time frame that's usually used. But I digress. It is what it is. It'll be in the history books, and things will change moving forward. What I want you all to remember is that legislation will come. Justice for Officer John O'Keefe will hopefully be felt in the Commonwealth via legislation. The acquittal of Karen Reed has always been part, in my opinion, of seeking that justice for Officer John O'Keefe. And Turtle Boy has literally caught strays just in the mix here. And again, without him, wouldn't have me, wouldn't have you. Because you heard it from a friend who heard it from a friend who. And then looked with your eyes and saw what was really happening. And made your own opinion from there. And that's why I love your faces. And that's why you're my best friends from out of town. So I just wanted to bop on, tell us that in our book of Revelations today, that we're going to take care of our mental health. And we're going to pull up our bootstraps again and fight for what we believe in. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen, lovies. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.